is a chronic disease that lasts a lifetime, causing numbness and fatigue, paralysis and blindness. There are 400,000 Americans living with MS, nearly 10,000 in Tennessee alone. But a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis means a more hopeful prognosis these days, a new and unique way to treat MS that makes it easier on patients. It is a malfunction of the immune system that affects the brain, a mystery researchers are closer than ever to finding a cure for. Multiple sclerosis is a chronic disease that affects the central nervous system and stops you from moving.
Hello, how are you?
Women, usually between 20 and 50 years old, are diagnosed at a rate double that of men. Women like Beth Saggio of Nashville, diagnosed 6 years ago.
Vision problems, woke up with double vision one morning. Numbness and a leg.
When Beth's arm went numb and stayed that way for 9 months, she finally went to the doctor. She was in denial. Her brother died of MS.
He had the most extreme type of MS that there is, yeah. And he'd gone from being an All-American football player at Vanderbilt here in town, to last days in a wheelchair.
Beth's family was devastated at the news of her diagnosis. Death was the only outcome they knew. But much progress has been made in understanding and treating the disease.
The diagnosis of MS is a lot more commonly made these days than it used to be. And we're able to diagnose it earlier with less disability, and that alone is a cause for great hope.
Dr. Robert Follis says many breakthroughs are helping patients live normal lives, early and better diagnosis due to MRI scans that show scarring of the brain, a good indicator of MS.
You can see a little white spots here.
Treatment is better too. 5 drugs now available, some like Copaxone, that stop the progression of the disease. The downside, they all require injections. Doctors would like to develop a pill form of the medication. Also new, the Center for MS, a collaboration between St. Thomas, Baptist, and Middle Tennessee Medical Center.
So we're trying hard to make the system resources available on a local level in their own neighborhood, in their own backyard.
In addition to medication, physical therapy can be an important part of treatment for many MS patients. Now, with this new Center for Multiple Sclerosis, patients can address every aspect of their disease in one location. It is a team approach to treating multiple sclerosis, giving more hope to patients.
I feel good. I feel very good, yeah.
Beth Saggio says she's proof that a definitive diagnosis and treatment mean it is possible to live a normal life. For more information on the Center for MS, or if you want to see an MS specialist at St. Thomas, Baptist, or MTMC, call 284-MS-MS. Another good resource is the Mid-South chapter of the MS Society. That number is 269-9055.